Welcome back to Farm Simulator. Oh shoot! About drop my iced tea there. And we got a lot going on the farm right now. And as you see, I am cultivating, plowing where we had our sorghum fields. And I just got notified that our worker, we have a couple AI workers. I'm trying to test if it is actually worth it to hire some AI workers to help you. And then also I did lease my potato technology equipment. So we got a lot of expenses here. So we're gonna test and see what our best, because there's a lot to do on a farm. You know what I mean? There's a lot to do. So is it gonna be, oh shoot, our trailer's down here. Is it going to be worth it to hire the AI workers to help? As you see, this field is actually being taken care of pretty quickly as I'm having him plow and I'm cultivating. I'm getting ready to plant. I think we're going to plant some wheat. We're going to look at the prices, see the calendar, see what we have to plant. Might try something new. So I'm going to get my trailer here. I did turn destroy fields off, so I'm not ruining my crops. I'm not the greatest driver. And we're going to bring him down here. $2,298 in wage payments. We got about almost $10,000 on one load of potatoes. Not close enough. Oops. There we go. So he's going to unload his load here. %. So we'll have about, I don't know, 95% of a full trailer here. When we decide to go sell it, and I'm probably going to show you that as well on the short video. I'm going to trim some videos, put them all together here, so it's not me just doing this field the whole time. So we're going to go back to cultivating our land. As he's plowing, we've got this field over halfway done. Getting ready to plant our next crop. Oops. Gotta lower it. This cultivator is a little bit faster than that plow, so it's nice that we have to take time to go and, load our potatoes in our trailer, because, if we didn't do that, then we'd already done catch up with this guy, so. We're gonna let him fill up that potato harvester one more time. Now, it will be a lot different when we're looking how much is it worth it to use AI or not when we don't actually have leased equipment out, but we are leasing the large tractor, since we found out the medium tractors don't really work for that heavy potato harvesting equipment. But, yeah. Pretty sure that's canola over there. And it looks like, looking at the calendar, I don't know, but I want to look. Oh, that was something else. Canola, yeah, it's growing. So at this video, I'm going to load that potato huller up. I'm going to show you where to deliver it, which I kind of did in the last tutorial video, which was kind of a trial and error. If you watched it, I kind of screwed up a little bit, but that's kind of the norm with my videos here lately. And 32 is a huge field, so it's going to take a while. Now, probably the second part of this video, I'm actually going to fertilize, and then we're going to start seeding for our next crop. Usually get a few rows done here, and he's ready to unload again, so I'll do that. As we're going to finish this field. I'm not going to finish it all on the video. Don't want to waste your time like that. But thanks for chilling with me. I do appreciate you as we're working on our tutorial fields. The same tutorial videos I'll be using as my farm simulator videos. We're going to use this as just a continuous series. Anything that we're not doing new won't be considered a tutorial video, but make sure you lower or raise your cultivator so you don't cultivate your land that's growing. Found that out the hard way a few times. Let's check on our guy. He's at 69%. So I'll probably will do another row here. Is he blocked? No, okay. I'm just seeing how he does it. And then he's gonna back up. Yeah, that's smart. He's got a few more rows there to do. Definitely probably going to do it this way after I harvest crops. As we had our sorghum here. Because it was already placed here in one of the videos in the front field, 32 I do believe, or 31. It was We actually just plowed and cultivated it for the sake of the tutorial video. Could have harvested almost nearly a full grain tank, so we are about ready to go do this one. It'll be about 95% full, so we're going to take it to the fast food restaurant after that and sell our potatoes. Looks like our, yeah, he's done over there, so we're gonna drop this right here and go grab our trailer, do one final load, take it to the fast food restaurant, and this portion of the video will probably be over. So you see my stack of potatoes there. That was actually a mess up in the potato technology tutorial video. Like I said, it should get us about 95%. It's on the map, which I think my camera is actually over it, but it will start blinking. The steering wheel will start blinking to tell you that it's full. I do have destroy fields off, so I don't ruin my crop here. And we're going to let him unload this. Definitely not a good spot for that. %. Get out of his way so he can continue on his journey. We're going to run these over to the fast food restaurant. Which right now, crop prices for potatoes, it's actually $4.78, so it's not as bad as, it's definitely not too bad compared to the Goldcrest Valley. So I think it's actually going to be more profitable to go over here. So using our gas. Easiest way to do this with my fields over here is just to pull right up here. Start overloading my potatoes. Actually getting more money here. I think the potato prices actually went up. $17,000 on that one. That was nice. So, and the potato prices, it will vary, you know. I think I can get through here. Oh, I'm sorry, I knocked over your picnic table. It's the price of admission. But that's definitely not bad. That actually makes it worth it to hire AI workers to do that for you. As you know, in our previous video, from the ones uploaded on Tuesday, we've noted that we wanted to start a pig farm. It's going to cost about $402,000, not including animal cost and feed cost, to actually start that farm. So a lot of work to be done before we can actually start. Definitely going to not try to borrow money on the game so I don't have to pay it back. But anyway, that's enough on this clip. Like I said, there's a lot of work going on the farm with AI worker plowing, one harvesting, and using the topper on our potatoes to remove foliage. And I'm cultivating and working back and forth between cultivating and then loading the trailer for the AI workers. So a lot going on. This is going to be a multi-part video here, so I'm going to cut it right here, and we'll be back in a little bit. Welcome, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Farm Simulator. Right now we are going to be basic tutorial on how to fertilize your land, and we're going to go over here to shop menu, hit P. Now if you're going to look for manure, you have manure spreaders and slurry tanks, which you get from manure and slurry you can get from your farms with your animals, your cows and pigs. But what we're going to work on, you can do liquid fertilizer as well, but we're going to do the basic fertilizer spreader. Might actually buy one instead of leasing. Yeah, I'm just going to buy this cheap one right here, maybe. Okay, so we're just going to lease it right now. And there it is. Now something else you're going to want here is your manure or fertilizer. Go back to the shop menu. I think there's a liquid herbicide, or there's a liquid fertilizer you can use, and we're going to use the solid fertilizer right here. This is what you're going to want to do to increase your crop yields. Now you should be able to attach the spreader. If I can back up. And usually if you just pull right up to it, it's going to say load. You can open the cover here, and then when you pull up right next to it, it's going to say refill, and you can hit R and it's going to refill your fertilizer spreader. We'll probably buy another pallet or two. You got your tree saplings, you got poplar grass, stuff like that in here, and regular basic seeds, but we're going to go to the solid fertilizer. We'll buy a couple of them. And then now this, it's going to take it. Might be too far away for the other one. Yeah, so you just got to pull up right next to it. Here, let's just fill it up the rest of the way. And it's full. So that will stay there. And we're going to go back to our field here. As we've been busy working here, I had an AI worker plowing the land. I was cultivating, and I just killed that wagon that I did not even mean to buy. And we're going to go and spray the land. I usually leave it at default width. And then what you're going to want to do is just turn it on. Kind of works better here to get a good width. Usually doesn't take too long to fertilize. And this is what we do. Now this is part 2 of the video that I'm going to upload multiple clips to make a longer video for today. This one's going to be released early in the day, and then I'm going to do the other one later. This one probably at 10, the other one at 2. So if you're watching the other video and you've already seen the fertilizer video, you can skip over this part because this is just going to be part of the tutorial, but I'm going to include it in the big video as well. Make sure you get it all nice and fertilized. So we're on a straight heading here. We're going to look at the land. And as you see, it's getting fertilized more and more now. It looks like we're actually over way too far. This is how you're going to get your better crop yields. Get the better cost. Better price. Going to get the better profit. And I guess it does change. Did not mean to do that. It does change the color of the soil. As you can see, it is fertilized. I guess I could have moved over a little bit. I'm wasting my fertilizer. Don't always have to fertilizer, but if you want your best crop yields, get the most out of your crop, and get the best profit, you're definitely going to want to fertilize and plow the land. As we're getting ready, in our third part of the video, of our big video that's released today, we will be working on planting our new crop. And this is a basic how to fertilize, one of the easiest things to do on the game. It's more about what to buy and how to load it. But you're definitely going to do this to increase your crop yields, like I said. I don't know why that one plot of land over there is not planted, but that is our canola. We'll be harvesting that next, and then probably not going to have enough money to buy our farm, the animal farm, pig farm, like we want to start with, so we're definitely probably going to plant another crop there. And you see, even if you're off the land, slight bit here. Trying to get this a little bit covered. There we go. You know, if you already got land fertilized, just save your fertilizer. You always want to try to make the max profit on everything. And you're going to see when I click off of it, it's going to be fertilized. So I just got done cultivating. My AI, I had an AI worker actually plow for me. I don't understand why that didn't get it. Don't know. Apparently it didn't want to be fertilized. And there we go. That is how you fertilize land. That's just a basic tutorial on how to fertilize, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. It's one of the easiest things to do on the game. Just buying the right equipment, knowing how to load it, and then working with just fertilizing the land. Other videos we're going to have is using liquid fertilizer, as well as once we get our pig farms and stuff like that, to use the slurry and the manure spreader as well. So thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it. This is AMM46001 reminding you to take care of yourself, take care of others, and until next time, we'll see you later. Welcome to the next part of our Farm Simulator 2022 video. We're actually going to choose our next crop. We're doing a little multitasking here. I've been helping the AI worker over here unload the potatoes once he gets that, and trying to make a profit here to see if leasing vehicles and stuff like that are good. I actually did a video on fertilizing here lately that was actually just finished on this part of the channel, or this video, this bigger video that I'm uploading. So yeah, and currently not making any money right now, but it's definitely going to be worth it when we have enough money to purchase our own vehicles, because I am leasing the potato one right now, and I just leased the fertilizer. So right now, looking at what you can do is you can look at the calendar if you have it set up this way. Right now we can plant wheat, barley, we already have a field of canola, and poplar or grass. Well, right now grass and oilseed radish. That's what we can plant right now. We're actually going to go with the wheat. So if you hit Y, where it says select seed up here in our control panel, you can choose which one you want. In today's case, we're going to actually do wheat, and you're going to want to unfold it. So it's going to start like, oh, I accidentally hit the wrong button. Alright, so I think I showed you how to fill the seeder, but you're going to want to go to big bags or pallets in that case, and then you can go to seeds over here, and that's going to load your seeder with anything you got. When it comes to basic stuff, turn on the power harrow, and oh, we gotta lower it. So we're gonna lower it, and we're gonna start planting our wheat. And we just got done fertilizing the land. and in the first part of the video you watched me and an AI worker work on plowing and cultivating the land. So in this video we're just going to be planting some seed here, some wheat, and as you see, AI worker F has a nearly full grain tank. He's the one harvesting potatoes. And still got a ways to go on that field, so we should make a decent income. It's a pretty large field. And this is going to take us a while. Now I do own both of this equipment, so I'm not worried about leasing it, paying those leasing costs, because you also got to pay wages, remember. Trying to get the good profit out of this. And he's almost ready. To unload. So we're gonna, he has a full grain tank, so we're gonna finish this row right here. I don't think we have a full grain tank, so we don't have to unload it right away. But we'll finish this row and go over there. Switch to my tractor trailer. Should have plenty of seed in here so far. And we will go back to here. That way we can, whoops, I don't know why he wasn't attached, but attach it. Usually I've been taking 3 full loads from the harvester to the fast food restaurant to sell. Now when selling your crops, you can look at this right here. So you see potatoes, gotta go down. Am I missing potatoes somewhere? Oh, there it is. I can't see. But anyway, you're going to get this as you see the price fluctuations right now. We're in September, and we're about right here. So it's almost $500 as the price is going to go up. So it wouldn't be a bad idea to store some of this and sell it later, which I'll get into later on another video. But we're going to go down here and load up and go plant some more. As you see, he's got the topper on the front and the harvester on the back. You can do that way or use the topper by itself and then use the harvester. But it's going to be about 62% probably full. 63% full. So we're going to get this trailer out of the way. And move on back to seeding our land while we wait on the other harvester to finish up his haul. And you're always going to want to turn the power, the equipment back on. I always hit 3 to put cruise control on. And there we go. Hope everybody's having a great day. This is just part 2 of the video. Oh shoot, I was not paying attention there for a second. Start going sidetracking there. As you see, he's still working on a huge portion of that field over there, about halfway done, I would say. So we might get a two. Let's see what our profits are so far for our crop. 104,000. So we'll probably get over $200,000 with our potato harvest, minus wages and equipment rental. So once we get done with the potato harvest, which might be at the end of this video, might not be, because I'm going to definitely let him work on that. And you know, by the time we get done, we will should be able to harvest our canola. As he finishes another path over there. It was pretty cool earlier in the video. I had two workers and myself. We were working on the same field, which I might actually use that strategy coming up on this next field, because it's gonna definitely take a while to do. Now, our ultimate goal on this game is to save up enough to start a pig farm. And people are thinking, well, why don't you just, you know, start a farm and just, you know, start a new campaign and just start up a farm for your pigs. But I'm actually just going to keep on a straight line here. The straightest, the most straight we can get. I got to go to work here in a few, honestly. This field definitely won't take us long. I kind of want to grow something. It just depends when we finish. But I kind of want to grow something that's going to get us a little bit more profit. But then again, I want to grow something that we don't have to lease equipment for. So by the time I get done seeding this, we can move on to plowing and cultivating, and then fertilizing and seeding. But we're actually gonna, we'll probably, when we harvest the canola, we'll probably get it ready to plant again, and then plant one more season, see where we are when it comes to funds, and then go from there to see what we can purchase. Honestly, I'd like to try some more things with the land, but you know, get some more tractors, some larger tractors, and things in that nature. But as of right now, we're okay. I think we got a good strategy here, making a good harvest profit, and should make some good gains off of that. But we need over $400,000, and that doesn't include the purchase of the animals and the feed, to start our pig farm, which we're going to have in that field right up in front of us, probably as a farmhouse as well. I could borrow money and stuff like that. I'm not going to do it right now unless absolutely necessary. Anybody has any ideas or suggestions on how I should operate this farm, let me know. I'd like to get some production trains and stuff going, but it's going to be a while for that. Get out of here, crows. Do another row here, and then we're going to load up our potatoes, and then we're going to take it to the fast food restaurant and sell them real quick, and we'll end the video after that, or in this section of the video after that. I'm used to raising and lowering the plow and the cultivator. I keep wanting to hit the wrong button, but I turn destroy fields off. This won't take too long, but since I'm not doing anything, I mean, I could do contract work and stuff like that, but is it really going to pay off to have an AI worker do this and then, you know, do contract work? It's nice to do, you know. As our grain tank on our harvester is halfway full. Or 80% full, I'm sorry, not halfway. So I'm planting wheat here. Should get a good profit off of the wheat. And definitely not trying to borrow any money right now in the game to have to pay back later, which we might need to down the road. You know, if we're pretty close to getting our stuff for our pig farm, then we'll do that. But yep, he's ready. So we're gonna go down here, load up one more time, take this to the fast food restaurant where we have our sales, where we sell our potatoes. Should be a little over 41,000, I'm guessing. As you see, looking at the field, he's got still quite a bit to go. We might actually get, I'm saying over 200, maybe $250,000 from this harvest. You know, not net. It's gross. Net, we're probably looking at, oops. After leasing costs and wages, can be a lot less. This guy's just chilling. So we'll go sell this real quick, see what we got. We're going to end this part of the video right there. Actually got 95% this time. A little bit more than we usually get, I think. So we got our full load of potatoes here. I'll pull up right here. Not really a lot of space to do it any other way. Unload our potatoes. Like I said, it should have about $42,000. And our total alright, $39,000, close enough. And that's going to do it, as we are actually... New vehicles we purchased for $42,500. I can't remember what that was, but fertilizer cost, vehicle leasing cost, only $7,000. So right now we're looking at a pretty nice profit here. It doesn't look like a whole lot. Oh, vehicle leasing cost $57,000. Wages, so we're looking at 62,000. So honestly, we're going to get about half of this, which is, it's horrible, but it's just part of a struggling farmer when he's starting to go. So you see that chair still out there that I ran over. But that's going to be part 3 actually of this video, because I did have the basic fertilizer tutorial on how to fertilize in part 2 of this video. So here's part 3, and I'll be back after I get a little bit of work done in the fields. Thanks for watching, guys. I do appreciate your support. And if you stick around, we'll have more.